Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people, lovers of freedom, haters of freedom, and wherever you are joining us from today. This is Let's Talk TV. Yes, and what we do here on Let's Talk TV is to give you the back-to-back news and information on all the matter where they happen for Biafran territory as it is hot. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. But one thing you're sure of getting is only the legit, the quality, and the confirmento information we they give out to our Biafran brothers and our Biafran sisters for Biafran territory. Yes, straight up to the matter. We will carry come for you. This now confirmento live broadcast, the continuation of the last live broadcast will have been dropped, for this wonderful channel on Prime Minister Èkpà, wherein they clarify the issue of Blinken visit. That is the U.S. Secretary's visit to Nigeria. We all have actually heard that Anthony Blinken, the U.S. Secretary, visited Nigeria, where, in as much as he did not categorically talk about Biafra. But what is baffling me, and the most painful part, is that despite the killing of innocent Christians in all over the country, the massacre that we are seeing in Plateau State, Christians are being killed on a daily basis. Are you talking about the massacre in southeastern part by the Nigerian terrorist military and their police security agencies? Yet Anthony Blinken has found a way to show his love and support, for the same administration that is murdering an innocent Biafrans in Biafran territory. It is a shame that this man is politicizing with the life of innocent people. This broadcast you're about to watch, Simon Èkpà, the one and only Prime Minister of Brigi, has come out to clarify his stance on the Biafran struggle. And the people have shown him and backed him up. So many Biafrans are speaking up. So many Biafrans are ready to support Èkpà. Do not also forget that the voting will start in early February. The needful needs to be done at this particular time. If not, we will keep on suffering and keep on going through torture in this contraption called Nigeria. On that note, I want you to share this video to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible. Make our brothers and our sisters know waiting they happen as it hot, as it happen for Biafran territory. Please share this video to all Biafrans all over the world. Make them know waiting they happen for Biafran land. Enjoy.
First of all, I want to inform Biafrans that when Blinken came to Finland, I submitted letter to him. And that letter was given to him by his own personal security here in Finland. That was last year. So, and I believe that he read that letter very, very well. Because what we are doing is a lot of people don't know what is going on. To your question about relocation of strategic offices to Lagos, of course, Tinubu is preparing for Biafra and Nigeria breakup. He knows very well. He knows that I can never ever betray Biafra people, and I can never back down. He knows that we have gone too far, and he knows we have the template to break Nigeria up. Every one of them knows that, including the pig in the creek. I know how they cry, and I know what they are saying. So Tinubu is aware that Nigeria has come to an end. So what he's trying to do now is to grab whatever he can grab to the Yoruba side Why the Northerners are feeling so disappointed because they thought he was going to die the next day. He was peeing in his pants. They don't know that the man is a criminal, a born criminal. He was just acting. Small time you will see something coming from his pants. They say, oh, Tinubu is peeing. He's going to die tomorrow. And then small time he will carry this one and was walking up and down. And very soon he will behave as if he wanted to fall down. They will hold him. And Shetima was saying, move on. You move on. You can make it. They were thinking that he's going to die the next day. That is exactly the same thing Buhari did before he died. Now, after they declare him winner, thinking that the Boko Haram will become the president and all that, the man never entered Aso Rock and sleep overnight. As I'm talking to you today, the only thing that will make Tinubu to sleep in Abuja tonight is that Blinken is there, and maybe he can sleep there. Tinubu is ruling Nigeria from Lagos, the same way Hope Uzodinma is ruling Imo State from Abuja. That is what is going on. So, Fulani are disappointed. They never expected that Tinubu is going to be alive. And they haven't seen the way, the momentum of the Biafra liberation and what the Biafra Liberation Army doing to the terrorists they are bringing to the southeast. The man have smelled breakup of Nigeria. So he decided to move everything to Lagos. And it is not going to go down with Fulani. You don't know what is coming. We have put in confusion that can never ever be healed. And he cannot stop because deep down inside him, he can't stop it because he knows that the future is not bright. This man, Tinubu, traveled all the way from Nigeria to Germany to go and tell the German Chancellor about me, how Simon Ekpa is killing military, Simon Ekpa is killing police, what can we do, what can the European Union do to stop him, he cannot be in Finland. And after talking those rubbish, the Chancellor told him, go and approach him. So, it means that everything has failed, and the only thing Tinubu can do is to start moving the strategic offices back to Lagos. In case, that is what is happening now. And believe me, Fulanis don't even understand, or maybe they do, because those of them that are funding Hope Uzodinma are giving him money for arms and all that. They understand what is going on. They have approached Tinubu several times to make comment. He refused to make comment on Biafra. He is doing this secretly. That's why he is meeting this, meeting that, having meeting with Supreme Muslim Council, Muslim Khan, because there is no Christian Association of Nigeria in existence as of today. No Christian will go pilgrimage in Turkey, and you call yourself a Christian. So these are Muslim people that they wear their agbada, the Reverend Father, what is it called? The kaftan also, like they did during the campaign. Everybody see how they hired Muslims to wear Reverend Father's clothes, and they tag them Christian. This is what is happening. So everybody you see in camp today, Christian Association of Nigeria, they are all Muslim. They use them, and they change the pilgrimage from Israel to Turkey. What is the similarity between Israel and Turkey? That somebody will now begin to go as a Christian to a Muslim country as you are going for pilgrimage. And it has been happening since 2022 even. Buhari, they inherited it. So my sister, what is happening is in preparation for Nigeria breakup. And we are going to make it happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That outfit you're talking about is called Jalabia. That's the one they wear.
Jalabia. Thank you very much. That's what they hired and wear Muslim people to pretend as if they are Christians. They are not Christians. Because no Christian will agree to go to pilgrimage in Turkey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, Chukuma Eze. Pick the mic, and people should understand that the Prime Minister does not have too much time. Please go straight to the point and hit it well. Thank you.
Yeah. Please, if you go beyond 60 seconds, we'll stop you, please. 60 seconds.
Greetings, my Prime Minister. Greetings, great Biafra. My Prime Minister, Thank you so much, because you're just like, you guys are just like government where they follow their citizens bumper to bumper. Coming now to give us a speech at this particular point in time when this evil man visited the zoo. Over here in the United States, there's inflation everywhere. We need that money, and he's giving it to a terrorist government. But anyway, Biafra is here to stay. What I want to say, in regards to after our self-referendum and followed by the declaration of Biafra, you said an ultimatum is going to be given to the zoo government and every of their representative to leave Biafra land. I just want to know, is the government going to put like some security measures so that when the heat starts, our citizens of Biafra will be safe? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your citizen or our citizen of Biafra are safe. Now that particular measure is already there. The only thing is that we are going to beef it more after the declaration. But whether our citizens are free and secure at this point, yes, to some certain extent. You can agree with me that you will no longer hear the burning of villages and houses like before. That does not mean that they don't try to do it every once in a while. But we have been able to give them the heat of their life, that even if you post anybody to Southeast or South now, they are crying. They are crying bitterly. They will go inside their house and cry. Some of them will just leave the job. You know, and many people have left the job just because they posted them to the Southeast. So that is the kind of the development at this point, and what we are doing. So we are protecting our citizens, but after the declaration, we are going to beef it more. Thank you.
Thank you. And we are looking forward to see you in the United States next month. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, Betty Ford. Betty Ford, you have the mic.
Thank you so much. Thank you all Biafrans for turning up in your great numbers according to our PM. Thank you everybody. Thanks to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, my Prime Minister. I spoke to you last in year 2022. You have done so much for us. I thank you so much. You are a great man. I have just one question. Somebody from Homeland came to my program this evening, and the person was asking, how are they going to vote, and how long will the vote last? Is it going to end only on the 1st of February, or will it just carry on throughout that week? So that's my question.
Thank you very much. The vote will carry on until we get to a reasonable number that the government of Biafra need to get. So the people in media should make sure that as soon as the vote starts, there is nothing else to talk about other than telling people to go and vote and how to make their vote. It's very simple, very, very easy. So at this point, we are more interested in the number than how long the voting will take.
Thank you very much, my PM.
Thank you.
Well done. You are a great man already. Thank you.
Thank you.
We move. Next speaker, Mazi Ochuwa Oji. Mazi Ochuwa Oji, unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, PM. I will say this in Igbo. What I want to say, in English, meaning if my suggestion is not that good or acceptable, you can throw it away and still take me. I'm part of you. So what I would just want to say is, I think that the reason why Blinken and the United States and other countries are kind of quiet, I think we have not really touched or do enough for them to actually understand what's going on. So I think maybe just a suggestion, maybe when the kind of heavy military, oil installation in our region and the military barracks actually receive a hit, I think that is when they will be forced actually to talk about it. Or maybe if there is a reason why those things have still has not been touched, I would like the PM to actually address it. Thank you.
So I will address you why some of these things have not been touched. You have not been following us. Next question.
No,
please.
I've been. I just like the barracks itself, not just the military guys in the street. That's my question.
Next question, please.
Next question.
Please, Sami, please, can you hand the mic over to Professor Koma, please?
Where is she?
Professor Koma is there. Professor Koma, please take the microphone, please.
Okay, Professor Koma, take the microphone.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, PM. Thank you. I just want to thank you, and I'm going to hand it over to Bryson. He's the one that wants to talk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, the PM. Thank you for the awesome work you are doing for Biafra people. You've spoken so well, and you hit all the points regarding Blinken's visit to the zoo. I have tried to ask
we can't hear you.
For the 8 years Buhari was president, thousands of people killed. Obama never commiserated with the victims' families any day. And then Biden came on. The first thing Blinken did was to remove Nigeria from the list of countries persecuting Christians, like you clearly pointed out. So, given all they've done, I used to vote for Democrats in the
Bryson, we can't hear you, and the point you are trying to make now is very important. So can you repeat yourself when you come back so we can hear you, please? Your voice is cracking, please. Are you there?
Prof, can you change your location, maybe? Prof, unmute yourself.
I'm on the road.
Bryson. That's why.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You know what you do when you get to a secure location, you signal us so that we'll give you the microphone, because your point is important.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the road for like the next 1 hour. I don't know where it's gonna be better.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead and make your point.
So, as a Biafran American who is duly qualified to vote in U.S. elections, I used to vote for Democrats, and this year I'm saying that I'm gonna vote Republicans. Blinken has to lose his job because Obama and Blinken have done a lot of harm to the people in my homeland. So I have to protest their actions in Nigeria by voting against their interests here in the U.S. elections. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is a position that every Biafran, over 4 million Biafrans in the United States, will have to take. Trump is with us. Thank you.
Absolutely. And we will be sending letters to all the houses, the senators, because this visit of Blinken to Nigeria, and even pledging my own tax money to use it to fund terrorist Nigeria, that is unacceptable. It is unacceptable, and we will be talking to them. They would understand. We have a lot of Biafrans that are eligible voters. Every Biafran must vote Trump. If Trump is not there, we vote tomato can, but not Democrats. This is an insult to us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. It's very important, and that's why every Biafran in America must participate in this referendum. We want to show to the Democrats that we can control who become the president in America as a matter of our numbers in the United States. Very important. Very, very important.
Absolutely. And we will do that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prof. We go to DJ Simon. DJ Simon, pick the mic.
Good evening from here, His Excellency Mr. Simon Èkpà Njoku and all the ministers in the house. Sir, please, I want to ask a question. My question is this. My Gmail that I'm using is not in line with my name. I just use my guy name to create the Gmail, and I've been using the Gmail over some years now. So can I use it to vote?
Yes, you can use it to vote. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. God will continue to strengthen you people in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good night.
Thank you. Child of Grace, pick the mic. Child of Grace. Child of Grace.
Yeah, good evening, my able Prime Minister. I salute you, sir. And good evening to all Biafrans. Sorry, mine is kind of suggestion concerning the upcoming referendum, the voting. So I believe that once this link is open, believe me that the zoo government will try to restrict access to we here in the zoo. If you remember that when Buhari made a tweet that was deleted last year, they restricted access for months to Twitter, and nobody could use Twitter unless you download VPN. So I don't know, is there any measure that is being put in place should in case the zoo government decide to restrict access to that website for voting for us here in the zoo? Are you advising us to make use of available VPN, or is there any measure that the government is putting in place for alternative network? Me, I know that there are free VPNs that everybody can download from Google Play Store. So that's just my question and a suggestion as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, we have, done risk assessment, and what we are going to use will be impossible for them to block. That's number one. Number two is that we have enough time. That's why we are starting everything very early, so that nobody will say, I did not know, or that it was too in a hurry. So, in any way, the link we are going to give you, Nigeria government cannot block it.
Okay, that's fine. That's a good one, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
We know that if we use our intelligent website, they can block it in Nigeria. So we decided to use something else that they cannot block. So once the link is out, everybody will see how they will not block it.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate all your good work, sir. Thank you and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, Child of Grace. We go to Jaja Godson. Jaja Godson, grab the mic. Jaja Godson.
Thank you so much. I'm here. Thank you of information, and I salute you.
He has challenged you this.
Your network is wavering. Can you stay one?
Out of so many people.
You're moving around. Stay one place and finish your submission because your network is wavering. We can't hear you.
So please take the next person when he comes back.
Just go down and come up again. We take the next person.
My
Ronnie,
Prime Minister,
Ronnie, pick the mic.
As Biafra for their conscience, come January.
As if I just go down and come back.
Can you bring somebody else, please?
Ronnie, pick the mic, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. His Excellency Omejri Blago, the Prime Minister of the greatest nation. Can you hear me?
Go ahead,
Hello?
I hear you. Go ahead,
Oh,
please.
okay. Good evening, sir. His Excellency Majri Bwago, the Prime Minister of the great nation, Biafra. Sir, please, I want to ask a question, and my question is simple. Is it only Gmail that will be accepted, or can anybody use Yahoo Mail as well?
Only Gmail. Register Gmail. It's very simple and easy.
All right, sir.
Thank you. Mazi Chidera, you have the mic.
Okay, good evening from here. My Prime Minister, Minister Sonia Brawa, I greet you, and Mazraf, I greet you from here. My Prime Minister, the wonders we are doing is waving, and the whole world is feeling the heat. And I want to assure the Secretary of the United States, Blinken, that 20 times 1 million is 20 million. And I promise to deliver 20 million within the first phase of registration and voting. So I encourage every Biafrans all over the world to deliver yourself with 20 people and give the 20 million voting within the first month. And I believe we will make you proud, our Prime Minister. Don't look back. A lot of Biafrans, millions are with you, and we are going higher. Thank you.
Yeah, well.
Yaja Godson, take the mic now.
Thank you so much. Look, my Prime Minister, I want to ask, under local and international laws, is there any institution or any person or any government that has the legal right to cancel the will of the people as regards the exercise of the for those that are calling all over the place, saying that Nigeria will not sign, saying that these people will not sign. If over 80 million Biafrans that are willing to vote for this self-referendum come out as they're going to come out from January 1st to the time that this exercise will be over, and they voted for their conscience that they want to leave the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, is there any power under any law that can cancel such arrangement, sir?
There is no power. There is no power, and under that mandate, we are going to burn down Nigeria establishment in Biafra territory. With you, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, PM.
Thank you.
With you,
Amauche, pick the mic, please. Amauche, are you there? Pick the mic. Amauche, pick the mic. You're not ready? We go to Biafra.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
I have nothing to say. I just want to say thank you, my able Prime Minister. You are just doing it how it is in my mind. Live long. You will live long. You will see Biafra. You will see Biafra. You will see Biafra. Udo. Remember, it's me that gave you this name last time. Udo. That's who you are. That's in Igbo land. We call it Okute. That's who you are. Okute. I love you. My heart is full with happiness. Thank you very much. Carry the go. I don't have questions to answer. Thank you. But we will surprise you. With this vote you need, 20, we are going to slap you with more than that. Carry the go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Esa, va palo va do vote. Va vote. Esa, va palo Ibiafra vakin. Va palo va do vote. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's very good. It's good. Please, can I make also this suggestion? Please, in this our jingle period, any language you can speak in Biafraland, please use it for this jingle. Any language. I just spoke Isha. Udo, it's Isha in Udo in Igbo is stone in Biafra language. So any language you have in Biafra land, use it for this jingle everywhere, please.
Please, the media team must contact the person I just spoke now, so we can get his voice for his people as well. So that is going to go around to every dialect in Biafra land, so we can have the jingle in all dialects. Thank you.
Yes. We are calling it phone. Amuche,
you got the message, right? You're in the media team group, so we move. Senator Endless and Leroy. You have the mic.
Yes, sir. I got the message, sir. I got the message. We are together immediately, sir. I will call you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my Prime Minister, Information Minister. I greet everyone. Please, there is a question I want to ask, and this is as regarding to the data collection and all that. You know, since we came here, some of us that are in Europe, you know, because of asylum or whatever may be the case, we changed our names. And during this voting, do we just vote with, and we are no longer with our original names, so to say, then what do we register